Oh my, what a beautiful, beautiful day to go out and do a lot of stuff. Oh yes, what a lovely day. Oh, hello everyone. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Space Engineers episode. So, I'm gonna let everyone know of this right now. This episode 5, right now, that is, out and about, was actually gonna end up being an episode 6 because I had thought I started recording episode 5. I actually clicked start recording, and well, the game stopped running, so I was like, okay, let me just load back in the game and then just basically continue and just cut out the first part. Well, apparently everything on the computer just stopped working and just didn't want to run anymore. So this episode is gonna have I'm gonna let you guys know kind of like what I did, so that way you guys kind of caught up. So it's like an episode 6, but it's technically episode 5. So last episode I kind of went over that I completed the room. The room's fully done up. Vent is actually working. Also, we do have ice now. As you can see, the snow, aka ice, I found it 34 or 37 kilometers out. I have good 1,000 in there. I'm gonna go ahead. Why aren't you filling up? Aren't these two connected? Aren't these two connected by any chance? Yeah, okay, so there should be a connection on both sides, I believe. Because this thing should have a connection on 2 sides. But I guess not. I guess it's only in the medical. Which also, letting everyone know, over here, I was trying to like, this will be an expansion, and then what I'll end up doing is I'm going to move this vent. So I'm going to end up moving this. And what's going to happen is this room is actually going to extend maybe 1 or 2 more out that way. Also have a nice little bed so I could just, recharge my energy like that. We're going to go ahead, throw you in there. Come on. Come on. Why aren't you filling? Something's up. Oh. I turned her off. Oh, I totally forgot about that. All right. But anyway, back to the points that were being made. So, I also do have a sensor to also make this an automated door, which is lovely. Started also working out here. Got this, got a few of these welded up. Also got another turbine because the base was kind of fluctuating on power after I put the sensor in. Hello everyone, little director's cut, but I will just let everyone know that I found out, I'm not sure if it was in this episode and I made it aware, but I did find out that it was actually the O2H2 generator, and that's why it was off. As you guys kind of seen, I point out a little bit ago that it was flipped off and I didn't realize it. I had turned it off because it was using too much power, and I'm not sure if dummy me in video actually realized that this episode. So I'll let you guys know that just in case I'm, if he missed out on it, because future me obviously knew that I was a freaking dumb. So, yeah. Continue on with the dumb audacity that is the brain of me. Also, I made a landing pad. This landing pad started going along so that way the solar bug would actually have a bigger room to land, plus I wouldn't be scared of hitting the roof when it's made. So this will end up landing here from now on. Also, I added another battery. I extended this out a little bit. So, and then I moved the gyro kind of like right there on top of the battery, as you can see. And then I also welded one of these up completely. Gonna weld up another thruster so she has capabilities of actually staying off the ground. So I'm in the midst of that, which also last episode I went over to the iron rock and I got some more iron, which I'm actually gonna do again this episode. But what I was supposed to do last episode was I was gonna show a screenshot of a project that I'm working on that is going to be imported into the game at some point. I'll go ahead and show it to you guys briefly right now. This project is massive, and I mean massive. It's taking time, effort, and just so you guys know, there are a lot of games that I've been doing. I've been playing with my friends a lot. I've been recording and also playing Destiny 2 and getting ready for the new DLC expansion, Beyond Light. So I just recently replayed through Forsaken, or actually finally got to play through Shadowkeep. So I've been getting through all that. Apex, I've been trying to do some Apex the last few days. Been getting through the seasons, so that way I could try to at least, or not seasons, get through the battle pass. So that way I can get the G7 skin. But that's gonna kind of be lost and forgotten to time because I wasn't able to do it in the time frame. Also, I've been trying to get Interstellar Rift going again, and I've been trying to record those episodes, but it's a little difficult because there are just so many things I'm doing, and I kind of want to catch a little up on Space Engineers since I haven't really spent that much time on it, and it's actually kind of a little behind. Plus, it's on a server that only when I'm in it can actually be accessed by other players, which I really do want to have that happen. So, anyway, back to what I was going to talk about. So, in here, I believe, yes, we have 1,000 iron in here. We can go ahead and slam that in there. We went ahead, crafted up a bunch of pieces to finish this thruster. So let's go ahead and finish this. Yoink. All right. Do I want to continue, or do I want to complete another thruster? No, sirree. I do not. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting that stuff away. So good news is I'm going to go ahead and queue up 200 plates. Okay, so oh lordy. So that needs kilowatt. This needs 500 kilowatts, so wow, it's my O2 generator. So I guess I do only need this running when I actually need it. So that would make a lot of sense. Also, can I actually make 300? I can. All right, so I'm gonna take 100 of those, and I'm gonna start welding up some pieces on the ship because I did want to get this ship kind of mobile by now. And then what I am gonna end up doing is, can I? All right, so let's see, 2. Okay, it was 3. All right, so I need these facing downward. So I was gonna move this, move these thrusters back a little bit, so that way it was capable of, getting all that stuff. Because I don't want this thruster to be too close to the battery. I may move it out one more. Oh no 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 no. So let's see. To be honest, I kind of feel like one more on each side actually works. Yeah. So grind that down again, please. All right, good. So then we're gonna go here. We're gonna go ahead and put one there and put one there. Perfect. Weld you back up. And then I love those planets up there. They just look so nice. So, to let everyone know, this is the solar bug. And I don't know how I want to like get this armor to kind of mold. I don't know if I want it like this. Do I do that? I mean, because I know I could do the Tetra block and then just like put it like this. And then what end up happening is I'll just have, these all right here. And then another one here. Yeah, so. Weld her up. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then what'll end up happening is I can end up doing that, flipping to the light armor block, and then just doing this. Also, I did a little oopsies and I forgot to connect these because I went to grind this down so that way I could make space, and one of the sides just kind of flopped. So I was like, oh no. By the way, oh no, I just realized. Now we have to get rid of. Yeah, we have to remove that from. We have to move that, and I actually have to do this because, technically, this down to here ends up becoming different groups. So, we're gonna call it obviously. Nope, thruster. No, stop it. So, there's thrusters. Perfect. I guess we didn't have to really. Okay. Groups. So thrusters. This is the toggle on and off. So on, off. Wait, what? Is there actually some on right now? Yeah. All right. So, let's go ahead and head for the unknown signal right now. So, lock that. All right. So again, on. All of them are on. Press that. 9. All of them should be off. Perfect. Okay, good. Now we can take off and actually start flying. So the unknown signal is right up over this hill. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Also, if I actually fly up enough, so over that little horizon right over there above the yellow, there's actually a mountain range back there. And sure enough, one of them, yeah, it's like an Arctic region. So the good news is there's a bunch of ice and snow over there, so it would be easier to just kind of head over there. Once I'm ready for it, we're 10 kilometers away from what we actually need to go for. Okay, so we need to come in. We need to touch down so we can get that unknown signal. Locked, recharge, off. Well, hello there, little buddy. How you doing? Hey, cow gloves. Perfect. Alright, so that's the special content. Your cargo containers right here. Med kits, credits, perfect, and construction components. Not a lot. Grinder down. There we go. Kind of hard. Okay, can I... Perfect. Alright. So now that we have everything there, let's go ahead and just start storing some of this stuff in here. The reason why I say that is because I'm going to end up running out of space, plus it's a bad idea to have 109 of those here. Also, I just realized I haven't gotten the bulletproof glass in this. I should probably do that at some point. Alright, ready and unlock. Fly up. So I'm going to try to fly as high as I can real quick so that way everyone can see what I'm talking about. I mean, we should have the power in order to do this. So there is, as you guys can see, a mountain range that way. And I went ahead and went a little further to see how it stretches, and it stretches a good distance. That mountain range is far and vast. So, what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flip my ship a little this way. I'm going to go ahead recenter, and I'm gonna fly the iron node. So I will. What in the world is that down there? I don't think that's anything I did. At least I hope not. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just fly to the iron node, and I'll be back. So BRBs, everyone. All right, closing in on a iron rock. Let's go ahead, set down right next to her. Come on, come on, come on, come on. A little closer, a little closer. Yep, there, yep, and a bunch of irons still sitting there for us, waiting from the last time that I came over here. How you guys liking the series so far? Feel free to actually, you know, let me know in the comments below on what you actually think of the series so far. And what else you would like to know, or, you know, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me them. I would not mind to let you guys know the knowledge I have of this game. And there goes that stone. Alright, so. Mining away, mining away, mining away. Anything in here? Dang, that's a lot of iron. Well then, how much can we still fit in here? I mean, 1,000 works. Don't get me wrong, 1,000's a good number. Alright, perfect. Now back at base, everything is hunky-dory for the most part. Get this iron processing. I said processing. Pop that in there. So, what I also said last episode was that I was going to try to have this vessel done and moving on, so that way episode 6 would be going to space, and I'm going to try to hold true to that. Or at least episode 6 is going to involve me starting that ship. Because I guarantee you, I'm going to move down there. Not the base. I'm just going to like end up starting the construction down there. And then we'll end up going from there. But the solar bug is improving, and I'm going to end up growing this to where I'm going to have a hydrogen engine, tank, and a lot more thrusters. Because I know I can fit at least a couple more downward thrusters on this. I can fit directionals on here, forward and backwards, and as it grows I can actually, you know, make it look a little better. Plus at that point, when I have an actual like hydrogen tank on this, then that's when I'll start like focusing on actually having reservoirs on the base, and then putting a connector here so that way I'll, you know, connect the ship up to it instead of landing it, and then filling up the actual hydrogen reservoir in it. So that way the hydrogen engine won't be like killing itself, because it's not like, you know, trying to shove out hydrogen to other stuff. It'll just be, you know, shoving the hydrogen in the engine and continuously feeding it. So, and I mean also that would mean that in here I would end up having to really rework this whole system. Like I'll end up putting a conveyor and then tubing out to the conveyor, because I already have a hydrogen generator on the base. Now I will put another one out there, so that way this one in here, you know, could also be for my personal use. Also, turn you on real quick, and then turn you off, because you freaking are outrageous. Like it literally drains the base, and it makes me sad. It makes me really sad. Also, that is not a lot. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Because, I mean, 200 plates is literally not that much. Also, kind of made this support here. Yay. Yay for construction! So, in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and continue really working on, you know, setting out, like, an actual platform here. Trying to get a little more of the base done. And then, as I said, I'm going to try to finish the project that you guys seen a screenshot of, and I'm going to try to start it down there. So hopefully next episode I'll have that started. I'll also try to upgrade the solar bug a little more. I mean, I kind of like how these are wings, but I also don't like how it just is the only thing that gives it wings. So what I'll end up doing is I'll rotate these to where it's like front and back instead of out to the sides. So other than that, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Hopefully it's long enough. I really don't want to bore people with episodes and make them ungodly long, because the last thing people want is a long, boring episode. And to be honest, I kind of have that understanding and that feeling that sometimes I'm just boring. I mean, it's not a bad feeling. It's like, I know some people don't understand. I'm probably already doing it right now, and people are already rolling their eyes like, oh my goodness, here he goes. So, what was I? Oh wait, I only had 100 plates on me? Oh geez, never mind. This, okay, this is somewhat of a lot. Oh wow, I am talking long again. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you all so much for watching. If you did like the episode, please consider hitting that like button. And if you're new to the channel and you happen to stumble across this video, I would ask you to hit that subscribe button. There are at least 40% of the viewers that watch this channel that do not subscribe. And I would ask if you could consider hitting that subscribe button, because it is almost 50% of basically, 400, which would put me pretty close to 700 subscribers, I believe, or a little over. And I would ask if you could just consider hitting that today and helping me toward the 1,000 subscriber goal. It would mean a lot to me. But anyway, as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you lovely engineers next time. Holy moly, that was almost perfect, except I screwed up on the swing. Wow. Anyway, later.